Hey everyone, we're back this week again. I'm Neil Molman. I'm here with Jesse Bergman.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. I hope the audience is too. We're
Yeah.
uh, we're still here just testing these 30 card starter decks.
Now we get into what we call the grind, right?
Yep, just
It's all fun and games.
iterations.
All fun and games while building, but when you have to actually start testing and balancing, that's when it gets to be the grind. So, but we've done this a few times. So, um, I don't think we have much to talk about. We didn't make any changes since the last stream, Neil. I think we
Yeah.
just
The only thing we talked about last time was still that the Protoans like win all the grindy games.
yeah,
Um, and that's, exactly the kind of thing we need to look for. Um,
I'd like to see.
Specifically, last week was the right of domination was
Right.
dominating.
Yeah, I definitely like to see how the Protoan deck lines up against specifically the Cynthian deck. So instead of randomizing our starting decks tonight, I'd like to jam some games specifically with Protoan versus Cynthian in this experience and see how things look. Because Centropolis is a little stronger in the Cynthian deck. They have a few more control effects, and they just might have a little more reach than the Exilarians. So my thoughts with it are why not see how they stack up before we make wide sweeping changes to the Proton, if that sounds good to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we don't have this matchup as data yet, so uh, seems just fine.
So, for those of you joining in, we're playing Battle for Solaria. It's a exciting strategy card game. Um, Specifically, we're testing welcome decks, which what we are calling kind of like what you'd want to use for the intro experience. So they're 30 card decks. We made some just generic deck building rules like can't exceed two copies of a card in the deck, and everything else in the game plays exactly the same. But and so far, I think they've been performing pretty well. I just think that we're just trying to get the fine tuning right so that it's a positive experience for both players, and that that's a little trickier to do because it involves
Yeah,
certain card decisions and things like that. So
yeah. The
without
games are definitely fast, but they haven't seemed too out of whack.
right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get us started here, and I'm gonna roll off, and I roll a 17.
That doesn't seem very fair.
You probably beat me. Nope, not this time. Haha. Uh, So that's just a game in and of itself. If you tune in regularly to our live stream, the roll is half the fun of the night. I mean, that's just what it is. So, but we start the game with 7 cards. Neither player draws any cards, and I think John is not on mute and might be eating dinner because I keep hearing dishes clinking in the
Sorry.
back. All good. I'm just like, who's got the bell? um, I'm gonna keep this hand, Neil. I think this is a pretty good starting hand for this deck.
Yeah, mine is really close. I gotta think about it for a second. I think I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay.
Chat, you can see my hand if you're watching this video on later on. Tell me if I'm doing this wrong, but I, I'm a little greedy.
No risk, no reward, right?
I think the deck draws a little better than that.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess this is okay.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do perimeter alert. Let's do that in the front row, and we'll go excavator, and I'll pass the turn.
What is it?
So
I'm gonna flip this lifeblood. I'm gonna play Tricentis.
okay.
Go ahead.
No, not Tricentis.
Yeah,
That's 1.0 for
the
us.
battle of zero power creatures.
Yeah, well,
Yours is a little better right now.
I make 4.
Ugh, I'm dead.
We'll play project this, and go ahead.
play a hatchery.
Okay.
I'm going to my command step and make a token.
Mm-hmm.
I will make 2 Solarium. And I'm going to attack your
Yeah, can't stop it.
perimeter alert.
It's all you.
All right, so he'll die. I'll get some more guys.
Yep. So some may be wondering, well, why not throw the 0/2 defender in front of there? Because it doesn't matter. The site's going to still deal its damage there, so there's no need to expose the excavator to any unnecessary trickery if there is any. That's just kind of the nature of it. So, anyways, I think we're good to go now.
Yep, I'm done after that.
All right. Okay, we're going to go prototype development base. 2, 4, 5, 6 Solarium.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. I'll step to attacks, and I'll swing for 3.
Okay. I have no defenders.
And I'll feedback for 3 on the attack chain. So I think I do 3 damage total.
Yep, put 3 damage on it and then Projectus will crash through for 1.
Yep, and then I'll pass the turn. Way to go, Projectus. Nice work.
Yeah, the little used 3/4 body.
Yep. Some days it's just good.
All right. I'm gonna play Metamorphosis Chamber.
Okay.
I guess right there.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Line plays. I'm gonna flip another Lifeblood. I'm gonna harvest this Tricentis.
Okay. So that's one thing Cynthia Proton does pretty well is they just do a good job of stabilizing even if their sites fall out because of Lifeblood and the loss of combat.
Lifeblood is a good card.
The surrender mechanics. So that's something to keep in mind through this process. But
all right, I'm gonna play a Scorpionid Striker.
okay. Looks like you might have me here.
I don't know about have you, but let's see. I like to attack with just my tokens at your watchtower.
Okay, I think I'll just defend a token.
Okay.
And yeah, so I think that's going to be the 1/1 stacks up against the 0/2, but then you do 3 damage, so I take 1, go to 24. I'm just using the excavator as a meat shield to take 1 less damage there. And I think it's my turn now, unless he's got something.
I will pass.
Okay. Let's put out the Centropolis. 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and use Centropolis on the Scorpionid.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to play a Mind Shell.
In response, I'll feed back for, I guess it'll be 3. See if he's got another Mind Shell there.
Use my Metamorphosis Chamber to pump him up.
Okay. I forgot about the Metamorphosis Chamber doing that. It all happens on the same chain, so it'd resolve out before. Yeah, that's true. Yep, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, he gets a counter. He gets feedbacked. He's a 4 toughness, and then he becomes untargetable, and the Centropolis fizzles.
Okay. I guess in response, I'll beam that for 3, so I diffuse the effect. Don't really like doing that, but
it seems ridiculously good for you. Like, I don't know what, like, this is literally the best hack beam that's ever been played, so I don't know why you don't feel good about it.
Well, because, I made 7. I'd have rather just beamed you straight to the face for 7, but I think getting the
I'm pretty sure, like, 5 for 1ing me is good enough.
And I'll go ahead and swing for 3 undefended. And
Yep.
then pass the turn. So a lot of people forget that tack beam can do that it can diffuse effects. So like diffuse is a process of negating the effect that's on the command chain. In fact, I'm sure with some of our recent changes to the rules that are coming out that we'll probably have to put an errata on tack beam to read negate instead of diffuse, just for clarity's sake. But I guess we wouldn't have to, because it's
No, that's
specifically.
why we have negate, because the
That's right.
other version of diffuse
That's right.
doesn't do that.
Even I'm getting confused in the new rules. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna harvest this Scorponid.
This is the new Sularia.
You got 2 cards left.
I do.
I'm gonna play a Carapace Dome.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
All right. That's a little rough. Guess we'll do that. We'll go shield generator in the back row and perimeter alert up in the front row. And I'll pass the turn as well.
Okay. I'm gonna play a back row Subterranean Lair and an Ashfall Plains.
Interesting. You want me to stay on that Carapace Dome is what you want there.
Yeah, I think that you're much more likely to be able to not be able to attack through the Carapace Dome right now than. What about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play a Terminus Queen.
Okay.
Queen on the stack. I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Rewarded, I get to play Serana. Go ahead.
Seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and hit the Serana.
She is exhausted.
Okay.
So tired.
Put out a prototype development base. We make 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Solarium. For good measure, we'll make 13. And then time to put out a big stompy robot.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn. Barrage is helpful here, even with the Carapace Dome up. That's for sure.
It is pretty good.
You're 12 to my 13, so we're pretty similar on card advantage right now, which is good.
Let's step. I'm gonna draw a card.
Although your Ashfall is getting you closer to more advantage.
Yeah, you got me for many cards in that first exchange with the Tack Beam.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna play another. I'm not gonna play this Ashfall. I'm gonna play one of these.
Okay.
I gotta figure out which one it is. This one. I play an Acid Pool.
You have an Acid Pool?
Right here.
Oh, okay. There it is. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
I played it from my row.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go to my combatant step and I'm gonna make a Terabyte.
Okay.
From the Queen.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
This is pretty difficult. This Megalithid, are we playing it as a 7 or a 9?
7. That's
Okay.
the final version.
Then I will have 1 left over.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
This Megalithid card will be printed with a 7. This is an earlier test version.
Yep. Okay. 6, 7. I got 7. Let's go ahead and do that. And that. Running out of sight room here.
Okay.
But main thing here is that we're trying to push up our Solarian production to offset the Hecaton.
On
So
your sight phase, I will have effects.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm going to use my acid pool on the tap token.
Okay.
And then on your Solarium phase, I'm going to flip a Rite of Domination.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay.
And I will have Serana fight token.
Okay.
And then these can go over here.
Okay. So I make 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus 2 is 16. Minus 3 is 13. I'll spend 4 on Spartan Terminator. We'll move to attacks.
Okay.
And the Hecaton will swing for now 11 or 9 into your Carapace Dome.
Yep. I'll take 4.
Mm-hmm. And then the Barrage 2/6 will trigger here and here.
I'll take another 5.
Okay. And I will pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to, on my influence step, virus up my token.
Okay.
I go to sight phase and play this Ashfall Plains.
Okay.
At the end of my sight phase, I'm going to use this Ashfall Plains.
Okay.
I'll shrink your Hecaton a little more there.
Okay. 7/4.
And I will make 6 Solarium.
Mm-hmm.
And a token from my queen.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play Dragos.
Okay.
Centus.
All right. Before declaring attackers, I'm going to Centropolis the Megalithid.
Okay. Then I will send my Serana at your Centropolis.
Okay. I don't have any defenders for it. You have first priority.
In Defender step, I'll flip a Bloodlust.
Okay, so you've got 7, and it's 5, 6 defense. Is that correct?
Right, 7/6.
All right, you get Centropolis. So, actually, Centropolis is 9. You're going to need some extra help there because of the shield.
Oh, because of the shield. Okay. Well, I have a Frenzy also.
Okay. So that takes you to 10. So I take 7. 17.
And I'll pass.
It started combatant phase.
Okay. I'm going to have a Serana fight Tricentis.
Okay. Let's take the whole team at Asapul. So this is 7 plus 6 is 13 plus another 3 is 16.
Okay. I will take, let's see, 12 and then 3 from the barrage.
Yep.
So we have -5.
Go ahead. Let's see if you can knock me all the way down.
Let's see. Playing a Despot Forest. I'll harvest a Tricentis.
Okay.
Three, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Play a Scorponid. Get a token from the Queen.
Okay.
And what do you have back here? I'll zoom in a little bit. This absorbs 2, this absorbs 2. Alright, so everybody at the perimeter alert.
Okay.
And I'll sack my tap token to the Dragos.
Okay, so we're going to absorb a little damage here, and we want to maximize that, so we want to do the biggest threat that we can block, which is going to be the Scorponid, to maximize damage soak. So we have 5, 6, 7 damage soak here. So total?
4, 7, 15, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32.
32 into 7 leaves 25, and 1 is 26, taking me to -9, and I can take you to -8. So you win the game.
That's a hell of a game.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
I hope I did that math right. 4, 7, 15, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Yep.
I'm missing a card. No.
That was about as close as they get, I think.
Well, like I said, the inefficient use of attack beam cost me the game there. I mean, I know you said I 5 for 1 you there, but like that's my only reach is tack beam. Like, so using it to do 3 damage to a site just so that I can kill your early threat is just, it's, I think it's all upside for you because I only have 1 tack beam in the deck. So it is what it is in that respect, but that is a major drawback for us. So
I will keep.
me too. Face down and we go.
I got a Lifeblood and a Tricentis.
Okay.
But
Go that. Go ahead.
Novum Spiro. I'm pretty good at this game. Both Lifebloods in both. Attack your thinger.
All right, it's dead.
Go ahead.
Well, so am I, Neil. So am I.
Yep.
Play that off Novum's ability.
You have Infinity.
For Solarium. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. My great start is gonna lose the game to turn 3 Hecaton.
Sometimes you just turn 3 Hecaton. For those of you wondering that are watching, how did I play Shield Generator on 3 when it normally costs 4? Novum reduces the cost of a Cynthian Sight by 1 for the first sight you play. So that allowed me to put the Shield Generator down, push the defense value of the Solarium Mining Station up to 6. So I think that's all value for us. And we managed to push 9 Solarium out, which is exactly what we need to get a Hecaton on the board. Makes it really hard for Neil to stabilize his board now.
I'm gonna play this guy.
Yep.
And what am I gonna do?
Hello, puppy.
Yeah, my dog's going nuts because I got somebody at the door. I guess I'm just going to attack with the Serana for now on the mining station.
Okay. Well, I can't defend it through the Novum, so you have first priority for effects.
Okay,
I got
no
6,
effects.
so you know I have 6, right?
Oh, from the shield. Yeah, that's really bad. I don't think it matters. I'm super dead.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to get you.
Okay.
So. Thought maybe you might have the frenzy to scale it up, but wasn't sure.
Nope, I am just super dead good.
Okay. Yeah, that was a hell of a draw. We'll spend 4 for that. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Minus 3 is 8. We go Animus for 5 and Excavator for 1. Swing for, let's see, this will be 4, and then this is 12 is 16.
Yep, I will take 13.
And pass the turn.
Yep, I'm super dead. I got like a queen to play, but that's it.
Just a rockin' start. Had all the parts and pieces come together. Novum is a heck of a good card. So, game 3. That first game was really, really close. I think 1 or 2 pieces separated that from being, a Cynthian win there. But I think that value, the ultimate value out of those Ashfall Plains combined with Raid is just, it's really good. Just being able to dig into the deck a little bit further than your opponent has some very serious upsides.
Ashfall Plains is a good card.
Is.
It's a really good card. All right. I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay. I mulliganed as well. Not quite as fast as last hand, but still a pretty good hand here.
All right. Oops.
Yeah, you got a striker on the bottom.
Yeah, apparently. Go ahead.
What's this? Metamorphosis?
Metamorphosis Chamber.
That's a good card in this deck too. Like, really good. Go ahead. Just because, like, you get so much value out of just chewing up dudes for it,
Yeah, the team wants like a sacrifice outlet, so they It's fine. It's not as good as Ashfall, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Hatchery and a Serana.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's not good. Right on time, perimeter alert. Right on time. But that's all I got. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Hold on one second. I have plays. It's the only side I got. Let's do the Novum plan.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm going to play an Ashfall Plains.
Okay.
Token.
Okay.
Playing a Terminus Queen.
Okay. Yeah.
And attack.
I'm getting ran over this game now.
Yep.
For 5. So I take 3.
Yep. Go ahead.
Well, if there's a way to turn it around, that was the way to turn it around. At all. So Centropolis on 3. Another Master Mining. Make 2, 4, 6, 7.
It's pretty good.
Projectus, Spartan.
Yep.
And pass the turn. So Centropolis is pretty good here just because Serana's got to be able to defend herself. Now there's a high probability that your opponent has Mind Shell, and that's that's problematic. But we'll see what happens.
Okay, so I'm not going to play a site.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to make 2 tokens.
Okay.
And I'm going to move to my attack step.
Okay.
And what am I going to do? I'm going to send all the guys.
Okay. All right, I'm going to defend the token. High enough out of reach and take multiple frenzies, I think, or Bloodlust Frenzy, which maybe
play a Bloodlust.
Okay. I'll pass.
Okay. I mean, this is a Defender's window. So, Bloodlust and Defender's window.
Yeah, I'm passing for now.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, the way I look at it is, even if there's a Mind Shell out there, like, I wanted to see if you would go into the Frenzy to try to kill Novum, so since you didn't, it's just what it's going to be. So, okay, here we go.
Go ahead.
This guy out. 2, 4, 6, 7. Play that guy.
Salt Synthoid.
Swing at the Ashfall.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. So it's 3, 5, and then another 5 is 10.
Yep. Take 7.
Okay. That's turn.
Okay, I am going to play Ashfall Plains Subterranean there.
Okay.
And flip a Lifeblood, I think.
Okay.
So make 5, make 2 tokens.
Okay.
I will play an Abomid.
Sounds good.
Um, this is a little awkward because I went first. I am gonna pass.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna draw a card on your influence step.
Play this for 3. Play this for 2. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus that makes 11. Minus 1 makes 10. Play Hecaton.
Okay.
Swing for, let's see, 4, 3.
I do have a bloodlust.
Yeah, so 5, 4. I'm just looking at how things line up. Like, I think I'm okay. We'll go at the subterranean layer. Have to go at the subterranean layer. I don't have a choice since it has layer.
Yeah. Okay. So you're doing
Right now it's 12 damage. Yep.
I can't profitably block here because of the stupid projectiles.
Right.
I guess I should have just attacked. Alright, I'm gonna block this Spartan.
Okay. I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
All right. So we do 5 into 4, so 1 blast through. So it's a total of 8 damage to the site. So you take 6. Spartan and Serana trade. And I'll pass the turn. Lifeblood?
Yep.
Okay.
Artist.
Hello, if you're just joining us, we're doing testing for Battle for Solaria, the welcome decks. Welcome to the stream. Be sure to say hello in chat. We want to talk to you guys. Neil is playing Protoan. I am playing the Cynthian. And right now it's 1-1 in the matchup. I'm trying to take the rubber match here on the off initiative play. Got a pretty good board set up on the Cynthian side. Neil's got a pretty solid board set up on the Protoan side. So had some tricky decisions to make early game. Had the Centropolis go down in a kind of an awkward exchange where I didn't want to lose to a frenzy with Novum quite yet. So I let Novum line up against a token and then let the Centropolis just die without use. But I think that's okay.
Alright, I'm gonna make 2 tokens on my combatant step. I'm gonna make 7 Solarium.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a Parasitics.
Okay.
going to.
Frank's gonna let me know all your cards.
I always knew he was a traitor. I'm gonna attack your mining station with the Avamid and challenge your Projectus.
Okay, in response, I'll use Projectus's ability on himself.
Okay. In response to the Projectus activation, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
So my tap tokens. So I have a
Counter on parasitics, yeah.
If we're ready for the thing to resolve.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Okay.
We're resolving all the way out to.
To Defender's window now.
I'm past. I'm past.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah. I have like very few opportunities to win this game, and I think I'm gonna lose, but. All right, I'm gonna sack to the Avamid.
So he goes up to 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that'll do it.
All right, so he's a 6/6. So I do 3, 4, 5. So doesn't kill the Abomid, and yeah, no exchange because I had a total of 8 defense there to your 6. So good to go. Projectus makes things tough to get through. Okay. We'll play this out. That's the wrong card. Sorry. Okay. We're going to step to attacks. You don't want to do anything here because I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 3 is 12. Salt Synthoid is free, so it's 9 Solarium remaining.
Okay.
These two guys are going to swing at the acid pool.
At the end of your combatant stuff, I'm going to use this acid pool before we declare daggers. I'm just going to put them on the parasitics.
Okay, so let me do my math then, because I just want to make sure I'm okay. So if that puts out, if you surrender that, you put out 6 tokens. So that knocked me down from 10 to 4, 11. I think we'll leave the acid pool. We'll go at the ashfall.
Okay. Am I gonna die? So 11.
As it sits right now, I'm doing 17 damage, so 11 and 3 is 14. So I have lethal there.
Okay, I'm going to, in the attacker's window, what am I going to do? Okay, in the attacker's window, I'm going to use my Metamorphosis Chamber.
Okay.
Attack a token.
Okay.
I'm going to put a counter on the abdomen.
Okay.
And one of these.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go declare some blocks, I think.
Okay.
I'm just going to use my Abomet ability and sack this per 6.
I think Abomin's only tokens.
No, Dragos is only tokens. Even if it was, I would have just done it the other order. I would have sacked the token to this guy and then metamorphosed the thing. So I'm going to kill your Assault Centoid.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to let the thing bash me.
All right. So it's 11 into 6. So 5 and 3 is 8. And then we'll do another 3.
Put me at 1.
And then I'll finish you.
God damn it. I did all this fucking math. Use my language. This is a family stream.
Well,
I think that game was close. I find it interesting, and I think we've seen this among some of the other games that we've played with these decks, that going second wins.
Yeah.
Not always, obviously. I remember the first week when we were playing Cynthian versus Jotun, and the person went first,
right,
crushed a lot of time. But in the other games we've played, the go last has been very important, and it's kind of interesting to me that that's the case.
So I'm curious now. I'm going to grab the Jotun list. I want to see how the Jotun stack up. I know we don't have time to go through a full match, but I'd like to at least get some data on it from this session. I just wonder if they're fast enough. Yeah, John's giving us a shame for your F bomb.
we'll just mark this one ready to mature.
I got an explicit tag now. Thanks, Neil. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I was wanting to say, what's this Obomid? Where's this Obomid coming from?
Is that what the foul was? Was I was mispronouncing the name of Abomid?
Obomid and your F bomb, but it's a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. I'm gonna keep this hand.
I rolled a 12. I'm in a mulligan.
I rolled a 20. I guess we'll find out how true the go second or go first is.
Well,
play a watchtower or pass turn.
Okay. Every time. I'm gonna play Metamorphosis Chamber and a Tricentis.
Okay, that's been consistent for you tonight.
I mean, they have 6 things that, or 5 or 6 things that make one Solarium on turn 1.
Right.
And that's, I mean, in a 30 card deck, that's pretty common. It's just I've been good at drawing the Tricentis, I guess.
Go ahead. I mean, I'll take the turn 2 sword. It's a pretty reasonable start.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not gonna pass. This thing attacks for 4. I'm gonna attack.
Yeah. Get your 3 tokens.
If it was a 3-power guy, I would pass because then I can save my sight with the toughness of the Tricentis. But because it pumps itself,
I'm gonna add a watchtower.
That will not be the case.
Go Cloud Falcon, Grey Harrier.
I'm super dead.
For 4.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna play this Ashfall Plains.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass.
Okay. All right, this is gonna hurt, Neil. Sorry. Go security post to Wargana.
Yep.
Let's swing at the Ashfall.
Okay, I'm gonna triple block the sword.
And
you got the Art of War?
I do.
Yeah.
So
I'll draw a card.
Yeah. So it's 6 and 4 is 10, and another 3 is 13.
I have 8 defense. So it absorbs 5, I take 8.
Yep. Sometimes the Jotun are just fast.
It is quite often, I think. So I must be dead now.
I think I'm lethal. I got lethal on board.
Right. I have like a miasma projector and nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. I don't know what the next 2 look like, but I think I have just enough power on board.
We're gonna have plenty of time to finish this match.
Yeah. I was 1 short to dropping. Oh, I had the strength. I could have dropped Fenris. That would have really made it dead on board.
Well, so much for my theory about going first that I just
Well, I think
pontificated.
I mean, Jotun or Jotun, right? They do Jotun things.
Yeah. And this was what we saw in the first week against Cynthia, and also where like some of the games they just crush you.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Well, I mulligan into another turn 1 Tricentis. Go ahead.
All right. Gray area.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna play second Tricentis. I'm gonna attack your watchtower.
All right. You get 3 dudes. I'm just playing fast. So if you need me to slow down, just let me know.
No, you're fine.
So like
on your Slayerm phase, I'm gonna flip it right.
the double spoils. Make 6. Play Bullthorn.
Just doing it. Bullthorn.
For 2.
Thought I was doing cool stuff.
Well, you are doing cool stuff, but just not as cool as I am. I swing for 2. There you go, and you're good. You're up. Should have only 5 tokens though, not 6, because your right would kill 1.
No, my right killed the Tricentis.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, they would have traded, and that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go a couple cards here. Harvest. I want to put a different card in my row here. That one. I'm going to play an Ashfall.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with all the guys.
All right. Total?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay, so 8 into 3, 5 and 1 is 6. I go to 19.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Put out a sword or shield.
Okay.
Swing for 11 at the Ashfall.
Yep, you got it. Take 8.
That's turn.
Oh, I have to do a right domination though.
Yep.
play a Carapace Dome.
Dome's good here.
I'm gonna harvest. I'm gonna make 4.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Here at 19. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
I
Total.
have a bloodlust. So 2, 4, 6, 8,
And 6 is
14.
So 11 and 1 is 12. Go to 7.
Yep, go ahead.
Do this. I'm going to take a shot. I'm guessing I'm not going to get it, but I'm going to from whence that token with all the counters.
I'm gonna play a Mind Shell.
Yep. Figured that was the case, but you got to try. All right.
That would be a good from whence. My Right of Domination will target this,
You take 4.
this, and I'll take 4.
Yep. Pass turn.
Oops. Oh, my guys like sling around like that. I'm too gung ho with picking them up.
I probably sequenced my sites wrong, but that's okay. It is what it is.
What do you mean?
Well, I could have played this instead and kept the Storm Citadel for next turn when I actually get an attack for value. Instead,
I mean, either way, I guess you're gonna lose 2 points of damage that way. Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I could have gotten 2 points of value on attack for value on the next turn, so it was
I'm gonna attack
on my part. So the Queen is a 5/5.
Yeah. And the token is a 6/6.
Defend the Queen.
Okay.
Art. Make him a 5/5.
All right, I'll play a Frenzy on the Queen.
Sure. So 3 blasts through there, plus 6 is 9, 11, 13, 15 into 7. So 8 and 4 is 12, go to -5.
I shot a token.
2.
Here, go ahead.
Yeah, that
On
was
your
a
side phase, I'm gonna put some of these on a token.
That's fine. See, this is the problem. It's a major play mistake to do it that way. In response, the token that you're targeting, or not the token that you're targeting, I'm going to try to from whence this token.
Why aren't you trying to from whence a token I'm targeting?
Because I can't. Oh, I guess I can.
This is with Acid Pool.
Yeah, I can do that. I can respond to the token you're targeting with Acid Pool.
I'm gonna Mind Shell it, but because then I'm gonna move to my whatever when you go to combat step, Right of Domination is gonna kill this token, and I'm gonna kill your Gray Harrier.
So we'll just scoop it.
Yeah.
That was really poor sequencing on my part. I mean, really, honestly, because if I'd have kept that, if I'd have kept the sword up, I could have actually during Solarium before you could have done the right, I could have gotten Fenris in play.
If you just hadn't blocked, you mean?
Yeah, if I just hadn't blocked, but I didn't know I was going to draw Fenris. But and if I'd had Alpha Strike, I actually would have been able to at least kill just a basic token there, and I would have let it happen that way and kept the guys.
I don't think even Fenris does enough swing back damage though to kill me. It does add 6 or whatever, but
yeah, it's +2, +3, +2 to all my guys, and you'd had to. You wouldn't have been able to kill the Gray Harrier there. So the whole thing was poor sequencing on my part. It was just poor play. Nope. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna play that out and pass turn.
Watchtower. All right. I'll play a Lifeblood and a Disappoint a Tricentis.
Okay.
Good.
Play that. Flip up that.
Shipyard. Spoils of War. Wargana.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll attack your Shipyard.
Okay. Security post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Solarium. Play Cloud Falcon. Shield.
Okay.
Swing for 6.
Yep. Take 3.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna harvest.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Play out that one. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play a Gray Harrier. All right. Yeah. I think I'm okay. All right. I'm going to attack all of them.
I'm gonna put all the guys in front of the Wargana.
Okay. I will farm once a token during Declare Defenders.
Okay. I will frenzy a different token.
Okay. Hard
Yep,
work.
I'm dead. Yep.
So I do. They absorbed 4, 5 of
It would
her.
have been 5, yeah.
Of her 8. So 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 6,
6.
14.
Yep. I'm super dead.
Pass turn.
Yep. I can't even play a guy.
So yeah, I think in this matchup it's definitely who goes first, but
Yeah. Yep.
And the from ones for value there was tough. I didn't know whether I was going to get it to work or not, but I was definitely concerned you might have the frenzy. So I was like doing the combat math going well.
Well, if you thought I had the frenzy, you should have waited until I did it and then bounced that token.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got me pretty good anyway.
Yeah. Cool. So I mean, definitely the Protoan Cynthian matchup is, I think, very close.
That one felt good. This one felt okay too. Like it functioned the way that, at least I think we anticipated, where both teams are
really
aggressive
good
and like we both just like smashed each other in the games that we won.
It's definitely a race. It's definitely a race on the clock, Jotun versus Protoan there, but I think that's acceptable. I think the double from Wentz is not too terribly strong, considering that Protoan have the double 9 shell, so it's basically like negate kind of a deal.
It was good that game. But I mean, like, that's the first time we played that matchup, and I think it functioned like within the realm of what we expected.
Yeah, for sure. So
I don't know that one requires changes.
Yeah, so if you guys are watching the stream post live, let us know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think that the Jotun Sorry, I have a child here.
Yeah, like Jesse was saying, comment, let us know what you think. I believe that the most current deck lists are posts. Is that right, Jesse?
Yeah, I believe they're back on like
Okay.
episode 12 or 13, but I don't know if I've got the newest Solarian list up. We've got to bring all of the cards up to date anyways with the Reign of Terror release coming next week, so we need to bring TTS up to speed with art on the cards and things like that too. So we'll probably have to do some rebuilding on our end, but we'll get things prepped for a couple of weeks out. Maybe we'll do a special event or do a stream next week to kind of go over the Protoan launch, and since it's coming out next Tuesday, and for those of you that pre-ordered, your packages are going to go out in the mail this week, so you should have them by next Tuesday. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm working really hard to get all your packages ready to go. And other than that, I think we're all squared away for tonight. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up on the video. Just tells us we're doing a good job. Obviously, subscribe to the channel. That's the best way of us knowing that we're doing stuff that you like to watch. And we will be back for sure with this series in a couple of weeks, and maybe we'll do a special stream next Tuesday. So stay tuned for that.
Thanks, guys.